Alright, and welcome. Well, here we go. It's the original Final Fantasy. We are in Chapter 4, Part 2. So we're going to go in here to the Earth Cave and try to take this vampire out and get a ruby and go take it to a Titan. And maybe we can talk to the Sage then. At least that is the goal. So we have leveled up in here, fighting giants in the Hall of Giants, and we are pretty OP, if I do say so myself. Now let's go ahead and loot some chests up here. We got some chests to the east. Before we go down to the second level of the Earth Cave. It's kind of surreal to be playing Final Fantasy right now since we are coming up on the 30-year anniversary this coming year. So that is it's pretty cool and kind of hard to believe that Final Fantasy has been with us for 30 years now. And some of these fights I have sped up and some I have cut out completely. So any fight that I went ahead and chose to run, I just cut that out completely. And your normal little monster fights I sped up. Otherwise the video would be really long, and I decided to just do it like this. It takes a little bit more editing, but it's a little smoother than speeding up the whole entire video. So we'll see how this works. See if you guys like this. And it's been a little while since I have been down here in the Earth Cave, so I probably gonna make a few wrong turns here and there. Luckily for us, it's not a particularly complicated maze or anything like that. It's not tough like some of the other dungeons are that will be coming up here in the future. I mean, not that they're tough, but they can be a pain to maneuver a little bit, so. And here we go to the second level. We gotta avoid these bats a little bit. Just walk around them or wait for them to come through. Now we'll stop and fight some gargoyles from time to time. Decent money and decent experience. And we're also going to be looting as we go here, because there is some decent stuff down here. Now, most things that we've already picked up with the key are going to be better than what we we'll find, but there are a few little treasures here, and it's always a good habit to be in any RPG, JRPG, collecting and looting everything you possibly can, because you just never know what you might find. And of course we fight the ogres because, well, they are big old money sacks. And we especially want to make sure that we're looting now because we do have that key. I think what's it called, the Mystic Key or something like that. So that can get us into pretty much everything. Things that were locked before that we couldn't get to, we can get to now. So definitely want to be looting everything that we come across. And as we continue here, we're going to keep making our way across the second level here, and eventually we are going to go down another level into the third level. I think that is where the vampire is. It's not on 3, it's on 4. Can't remember for sure. Taking a look at our setup here, or our weapons anyway. And we have been able to pick up quite a bit of gold. So that is nice. Helps out a ton. I'll go ahead and freshen up a little bit here. And this is why I told you to make sure that you had plenty of healing potions and plenty of pures, so that you could heal poison and get your health back. So it is a pretty long track through the Earth Cave. The vampire at the end is not really that big of a deal. It's not really that hard of a fight, depending on how much you have grinded and built yourself up. But the way there is long, and you can go through some pots. And we have more ogres. Alright. It's always nice to punch a big old money bag and take its money. Big old green money bag. There's nothing in this one. But it's always good to, you know, just check all the rooms. You never know what you might find. And these earth elementals, I've been choosing to fight just because they are a really good experience. And here we have it. There's the vampire. Well, this is also where we're going to go when we come back with a Rod of Earth to continue further down in the Earth Cave and fight the Earth Fiend, which I think his name is Lich. But for right now, I'm just healing up, getting ready for this fight, which isn't really much of a fight at all. Oh, that fire 3 hits hard. I love it. Boom. Done. Bye-bye. That is it. So it's time to grab a ruby, and we'll gotta make our way all the way back through this cave. And since we are done leveling, and we are, I mean for right now, and we're pretty much done looting, I think, we're going to just try to hurry back and not partake in too many of the fights here. Try to avoid them if possible. Oh, wrong turn. I know it seems like we were just here, but I already forgot how to get back. Although I don't think we looted this place over here, so might as well go in there and see what there is. And back up to the next level. And sometimes you can see where these fights would have been when my screen flashes a little bit here. It's a fight that was edited out, essentially. Because, well, you get the gist of things, and all that really does is just add time. Well, it's a giant. We will take him. That's just too much gold to pass up. And there we go. And now we should be back to the first level. And we're going to head out the cave. And go see the Titan. Give him this ruby. So the Titan is just to the west of the Earth Cave and a little bit to the north. Before we go up, I think I'm gonna go ahead and loot this little cave here. Oh, lots of chests. Lots and lots. And we will take it all. And here we are, right at the mouth of the Sage's Cave. So here we go. Let's go ahead and get the rod he just gave us. Okay, now we can go resupply at Melmond and head back to the Earth Cave and take on the Earth Fiend, which will be the first of the 4 fiends I think we have to deal with. So there we go. And with that, I will see you next time. Take it easy.